Last night, the Seattle Mariners had two of the dumbest throws you will ever see back to back to start off this game. It cost them an extra run. First inning, 2 outs, runner on second base. They're going to get a base hit to right field, and Victor Robles is going to come up with this ball, try to be a hero, and just launch this thing into the plate. It's not even a competitive throw. It pulls Cal way off the plate. The runner easily gets into second base. And because the runner gets that extra base, the very next batter after that run scores another base hit, this time to left field. Randy Arozarena is going to try to do the same thing. Launches this one over Cal's head, scores a run. Runner advances to second. Thought about going to 3 on that. And I got to tell you guys, this might seem like a small thing, but when you have a team that does not play well on offense, you cannot allow extra bases. You cannot allow extra runs to score. And to demonstrate how dumb this is and why it frustrates me so much, let's do a little refresher. This is what a perfectly executed throw into the plate looks like with a runner on second base. What's funny about baseball, and you guys all know this, it's been around a long time. A very long time. And actually, people have figured out how to play good fundamental baseball over the years, where you can not only have a great throw into the plate to get a guy out, but at the same time, keep that runner at first base and not allowing him to advance to scoring position. And here's what that looks like. Runner on second, base hit left field. Outfielder's coming up quick. He makes a good online throw right over the cutoff man's head. It one bounces into the plate to get the runner out, and it keeps that base runner that hit that base hit on first base, so he's not in scoring position. And just in case anyone does not remember, you are taught as an outfielder, you want to keep the ball low. A perfect throw from the outfield, 9 times out of 10, is a one hop right over the cutoff man's head into the plate. The reason you do that, if you try to sail it in there at a high launch angle, you are much more likely to miss the throw and much more likely to sail it over your catcher's head and allow that runner to advance further. And the second thing that accomplishes, when that ball is kept low, it allows that cutoff man to sell that he's going to cut it off in the infield, and it makes that runner that hits the base hit look at that cutoff man and have to make a read. If he doesn't have to make a read, it's an easy advance to second base. But because the ball is kept low, even if the ball is going through to the plate, it gives the cutoff man a chance to keep that runner at first base. This is why it's so frustrating. Cutoff man does a great job here, sells that he's going to cut this off, but allows it to go through one hop into the plate, gives the catcher a chance to make a play. Here's an alternate angle of another play, just like that. Outfielder throws in, cutoff man, perfect depth. The height of the ball is at the perfect angle where it looks like from that first base runner, he has a chance to cut this off, but he doesn't. He just sells it. It goes through one hop into the plate, gets him out. And here's the thing. If it's like the 9th inning, the game's on the line, and you want to just try to sail a ball into the plate, I guess that's an okay scenario to do that. But the biggest misconception from a lot of guys that are in the outfield is they think, oh, I have to flight the ball there. And that's not what you need to do. The ball can actually get there just as fast on a one hop at a low launch angle if you throw it hard, rather than throw something loopy or a sky ball and try and flight it there. Unless you are Ichiro Suzuki out in the outfield, you're not going to get it there on the fly if you have it at the right launch angle. Some guys are freaks of nature and they can do that. Last time I checked, Randy Arozarena and Victor Robles are not that guy. And that's why when I see crap like this, it frustrates me because this is just basic fundamentals. There's no reason in the first inning that you should be absolutely disregarding any kind of fundamentals, way overthrowing your cutoff man and allowing extra bases. Because in this instance, if Victor Robles right here goes through a cutoff man, keeps it low, and it goes through into the plate and gives Cal a chance to stop it, while also giving the cutoff man a chance to at least make it seem like he has a chance to catch it, probably saves you a run. That's why when I see crap like this, I want to tear my non-existent hair out, because it's like you guys are you're not good enough to earn the right to play this way. You're not. And not only that, it makes more sense to just play fundamental baseball in this spot. You can get two birds stoned at once. You can make a good play at the plate and have a good chance to keep that runner on first base. You can do both. There's no reason to sell out for these throws. It's just so dumb. And obviously, if they had executed this and threw it directly into the plate, right on a line, on a dime, perfect spot, and gotten these guys out, I'd absolutely come up here and praise them. But that's why it's a high risk, high reward situation. And that's why you don't need to take risks like that in the first inning. Because if you don't execute, gonna cost the extra bases, which ends up costing you an extra run. The Mariners go on to lose this game. They only had one hit, and it happened to be the very first batter. The leadoff hitter for the Mariners got a base hit in the first at bat, and then the Tigers proceeded to go 27 outs without a hit after that. And although technically it shows one hit on the board for the Mariners, I classify that as a no-hitter. Think about it. A no-hitter is the team getting 27 outs without allowing a hit. The Seattle Mariners' very first batter gets a base hit, and then the Tigers proceeded to go 27 outs without another base hit. That's a no-hitter. That's not a one-hitter. That's basically a no-hitter. Clean it up. Clean this shit up right now. I'm telling you guys, I can't take 156 more games of this. Clean this shit up right now. You're not good enough to just totally disregard your fundamentals. You're not good enough on offense to make mistakes like this. Either tighten up on defense or be better on offense. This shit's getting really frustrating. And because I am a real sicko, I'm still going to be here doing breakdowns. So subscribe if you would like to see me lose my mind over the season. Hopefully it doesn't come to that, but I'm starting to get pretty pissed off.